The new BJP government in the national capital is breaking open the files that were kept suppressed for more than 200 days, some for more than 500 days, and now the focus is on the CAG report on the liquor policy. In black and white, the number has been listed. 2,000 crore rupees. That was the kind of losses that was incurred due to this excise policy, which also saw top leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party go to jail. The probe is still underway, and now we've accessed details of this report, which was today tabled in the assembly. Massive showdown broke out in the session today when the LG started speaking. AAP MLAs have been suspended for the day, but when the Chief Minister tabled the report, now the focus is completely on the revelations and the disclosures that have been made. My colleagues Bhavtosh and Tetri are joining us with the latest. Bhavtosh, now that the CAG report is out, the details are in black and white. The fact that this report led to losses amounting to about 2,000 crore rupees, what will be the larger implication? Because the probe also is underway.
But Sagrika, one thing, this losses that have been calculated is of losses of 11 months. The excise policy 2021-2022 was implemented only for 11 months. Now, if we go by the CAG report, what it mentions is that a new excise policy or old excise policy was implemented as soon as the investigation started by the Enforcement Directorate and CPI. And one can just compare the losses, and the losses stands at a whopping 2,032 crore rupees. And what it mentions is a very important thing, that the license fee waiver of 144 crore rupees happened without even mentioning it before the cabinet. And importantly, the excise policy was implemented and it was not even placed before the assembly. Now, that's what in fact was the point even mentioned by the investigating agency, even by the Enforcement Directorate and CBI. Now, this CAG did not say whether this case should be taken up by ED or CBI because it was already under investigation. One important thing that has been mentioned is that proxy owners of the major retailers and licensees in fact control the liquor trade. What it actually means is that there was a duopoly model in the capital. 3 or 4 players were controlling the liquor trade. The government on paper, then government on paper, said that they want to have a free policy or a free trade as far as the excise policy is concerned, but it actually led to a monopoly or a duopoly model as far as the excise policy is concerned, and that was the reason why there has been losses that has been mentioned. This is a CAG report. This is not an investigating agency report. So one can't find any kind of fault in this. And what the BJP is saying, that because it is a CAG report, that is the reason it was suppressed for nearly 200 to 222 days.
Yes. But now the Aam Aadmi Party also is hitting back. The Aam Aadmi Party says that these CAG reports and the fact that the BJP is now tabling them in the assembly, this is nothing but a part of the larger propaganda politics of the BJP. We'll get you the Aam Aadmi Party response to the latest developments that have now come to the fore. This CAG report, once again, putting the focus back on the AAP-era liquor policy or the AAP-era liquor gate. Taking a short break, we'll be back with more news and updates.